High in the arid plains of southern Peru, vast figures of animals, geometric shapes, and mysterious symbols are etched into the earth. Visible only from the sky, the Nazca Lines remain one of the most puzzling mysteries of the ancient world. Who created them? How were they drawn with such precision? And perhaps the greatest mystery of all, why were they created? Today we uncover the truth behind the Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines were first brought to global attention in the 1930s, when commercial pilots flying over Peru noticed massive figures etched into the desert floor. The sheer scale of the designs was staggering. Some figures stretch over 1,200 feet in length, and the total number of geoglyphs exceeds 800 straight lines, 300 geometric shapes, and 70 animal and plant designs. Despite their size and complexity, the lines were created by removing the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles from the desert surface, exposing the lighter-colored soil beneath. Because of the dry and windless climate of the Nazca Desert, the lines have remained remarkably well preserved for over 2,000 years. But how could an ancient civilization, without advanced tools or aerial technology, create such large and mathematically perfect designs? And why go through such incredible effort if the figures couldn't even be seen from the ground? Archaeologists have speculated that the Nazca people used a simple system of wooden stakes, rope, and geometry to create the designs. By marking out key points and connecting them with rope, they could have scaled up smaller designs into massive, precise figures. But even with this method, the level of precision and symmetry is difficult to explain. The lines are often perfectly straight, and the curves of the animals and shapes are mathematically consistent. The Nazca people would have had to work on a massive scale, and without the ability to see the whole design. So, how did they achieve such accuracy? Some researchers believe they may have used hot air balloons or some form of elevated platform to map the designs from above. But no evidence of such technology has ever been found. Why would an ancient civilization create enormous symbols that can only be seen from the sky? One theory suggests the Nazca Lines were part of a sacred ritual to communicate with the gods. The Nazca people are known to have practiced elaborate ceremonies tied to agriculture and fertility. The lines may have represented offerings to the gods, prayers etched into the earth. Another theory connects the lines to astronomical alignments. Some researchers claim that certain lines and figures align with the positions of the sun, moon, and stars at specific times of the year, suggesting that the Nazca Lines could have functioned as a massive calendar or star map. But if the lines were sacred, why would they have been designed for viewing from the sky? Unless they were meant to be seen by something or someone watching from above. Could these symbols have been used to signal extraterrestrials known to the Nazca people as sky gods? And if so, what messages were they attempting to convey? The most controversial theory suggests that the Nazca Lines were indeed created as signals or messages for extraterrestrial visitors. Swiss author Erich von Däniken popularized this idea in his book, Chariots of the Gods, proposing that the lines were intended as landing strips or directional markers for alien spacecraft. Some figures, like the astronaut, depict humanoid shapes with large eyes and elongated bodies, fueling speculation that they may represent extraterrestrial beings. The massive geometric shapes could have been created to direct or guide these visitors. Critics argue that there's no concrete evidence for alien involvement, but the scale and precision of the lines remain difficult to explain through conventional methods alone. Modern researchers have discovered that the Nazca Lines were created by removing surface rocks and compacting the ground beneath them. Recent findings suggest the lines were carefully maintained over centuries, with evidence of repairs and adjustments. Ground-penetrating radar has revealed that the lines were created with sophisticated planning, suggesting that the Nazca civilization possessed an advanced understanding of geometry and engineering. The Nazca Lines remain one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. Were they sacred offerings, celestial maps, or signals to extraterrestrial visitors? Despite decades of research, the true purpose of the lines remains elusive. What do you think? Were the Nazca Lines part of a religious ritual, a star map, or could they be evidence of ancient contact with extraterrestrials? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love unraveling history's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. The truth is out there. We just have to find it.